Today, I'm giving Tacko Fall Victor Wembanyama's potential. Tacko is a guy who got a lot of attention for his incredible height. He's 7'6", and people thought if he put it all together, he could be a player who made an impact in the league. But Fall was never able to do that. His most recent NBA stint was last season with the Cleveland Cavaliers, so I put Fall back on the Cavs as a rookie, and we're gonna give Tacko the chance to save his NBA career. Tacko now has all the tools he needs to become a superstar in this league, to rival Victor Wembanyama. And also, I know this doesn't look like Tacko Fall, and that's because he's actually not in the game anymore, so I had to download a created version of him. Anyways, let's get into season number 1 of this simulation, Tacko's rookie year. I doubt he'll get significant PT on the Cavs, but by year 2, I think he should be a rotational piece. I only gave him a 1-year deal with Cleveland, so after this season, if he wants to leave, that's fine. He can go wherever he wants. Anyway, that's enough talking. Let's get to the end of season number 1. Season number 1 is wrapped, and the Cleveland Cavaliers were really good. And that wasn't really because of Tacko Fall. He was more of a cheerleader out there. Tacko actually did not see the floor at all during this season. I mean, I guess we'll see if he can add a championship to his resume. We won 52 games, so there's a chance they go out and win the chip. Oh, never mind. The Cavs lost in round 2, so no championship for Tacko just yet. But that ring wouldn't have even felt right. Let's be honest. That would have been a Mickey Mouse championship for Tacko Fall. Now this summer, Tacko is set to enter free agency. Hopefully, either the Cavs bring him back or he finds a new destination. Heading into year 2, Tacko is up to a 73. We should see him go up a lot next off season though. Another season in the books. Tacko must be doing a good job on the bench because we won 54 games this season. Fall actually did see the floor, averaging a smooth 0.8 points per game. He didn't even miss a single shot this year. And I guess we'll see if the Cavs win the championship. We were the number 1 seed once again. We're gonna lose in the conference finals. And this summer, we saw significant improvement from Tacko. He's up to a 76 overall, and he should play real minutes in the rotation for Cleveland this year. Oh yeah, also Donovan Mitchell isn't here anymore, so that might hurt the team quite a bit. Look at that, they got Tacko as the 6th man here in Cleveland. It's about to get crazy. They have a 69 overall starting at the 2. Oh, this team is probably gonna suck, but we'll see how it goes. Season is wrapped, and Tacko Fall was incredible out there, averaging almost a double-double on the season. 18 points, 10 rebounds per game, also about 2 blocks per night. Tacko did not make All-NBA or All-Defense just yet, but I could definitely see that happening for him soon. As for the team, we won 43 games on the year, making us a play-in squad. Hopefully we can earn a playoff spot, and we will. In round number 1, we got the Toronto Raptors. I'm not too hopeful going into this series, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, this is a 1 versus 8 matchup. It's probably going to be pretty rough. Okay, we're up 3-1, but they end up winning the next 2 games, meaning that we've got a winner-go-home Game 7 coming up. So far in the playoffs, Tacko Fall has been selling. The numbers are way down. The efficiency is way down. We need a big Game 7 out of you, Tacko. Oh my goodness, we're absolutely cooking the Toronto Raptors in Game 7, and it's Tacko Fall. 22 points in 22 minutes. Also, of course, Darius Garland, 40 and 12 is insane. And we're moving on to round 2, where we'll be taking on Boston. Dude, this team is insane. How did this happen? They traded for Steph. They traded for Curry during the season, Jaylen Brown in a first. They were tired of the right-handed bandit, and they signed Franz on a minimum. They've got Cooper Flag. This might be the greatest team I have ever seen in 2K history. Like, as far as a team a CPU is put together, this shouldn't be possible. Well, we're gonna lose this, I already know. We beat them. Oh my gosh, we're moving on. Tacko's turning it up too. He saw the Boston Avengers and he was ready to hoop. And now in the conference finals, we got Indiana. Anything is possible, man. 8th seed making it to the NBA finals. No way we get swept by Indiana after we just beat that Celtics team. All right, we took a game. We take 2 games and we lost in 6. Oh, I thought we had the comeback, but we didn't. We end up losing. Great effort from Tacko, and wait till that progression starts hitting some more. Oh my goodness, he's gonna be a beast. Now, coming off of that great season, Tacko is set to become a free agent. It'll be interesting to see if he stands pat in Cleveland or if he goes to a new team. Because, I mean, you're talking about a guy who was putting up almost 20 and 10 a night. There's probably quite a few teams around the league that are interested. Well, it looks like Tacko is remaining loyal to the soil. He's staying here in Cleveland, and the progression is starting to go crazy. He is up to an 81 overall, headed into season number 4 of his career. Well, I guess it's technically season 3 because he didn't play in year 1, but you guys get what I'm saying. Wembanyama better watch out. It might be Tacko's league soon. Let's get into another year. Season is wrapped. Wemby wins MVP. Hopefully Tacko can get his hands on one of these one day, but for now, he's stuck coming off the bench in Cleveland. He's too good to be coming off the bench, man. But another 6th man of the year added to the resume for Tacko Fall. We won 53 games this year, so a big bounce back for the team. Shout out to Imani Bates starting at the 3 for us this year. And in round number 1, we got Boston. Don't tell me they still got Steph. Oh my gosh. I mean, at least they don't have Franz, I guess, but this team is still crazy. I don't know how we beat them last year. I feel like it'd take a miracle for us to do it again. Yeah, we're down 3-1. We're gonna win game 5. And game 6. Hold on, 3-1 comeback? Yeah, this Boston Celtics team has no dog in them. We're gonna go ahead and beat them once again. I don't really understand how. Shout out to Darius Garland, man. He's been incredible in this video. Tacko Fall, a really good game 7 performance as we come back from down 3-1 to advance to the second round against the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers beat us last year. We can't let them do it to us again. We're down 2-1 early. We're down 3-1. We're gonna win game 5 and game 6. Another 3-1 comeback. Game 7 against Indiana is coming down to the wire. We are down by a point here. And we've actually got Tacko checked into the game, so we gotta tune in. Obi Toppin is gonna give it into Halliburton to the basket on Garland, and it's rejected by Mobley. There's Tacko with the rebound. Oh my goodness, Tacko is so slow getting up the court. It's gonna go over to Darius Garland. Garland is defended by Hallie. Man, get Tacko up there to set a screen. There you go. Tacko sets the screen. Garland's short jumper is good. Yeah, Tacko Fall is a screen setter. He's an absolute threat. I mean, he's got so much size. There's no way you're getting over a Tacko Fall screen. You know what I mean? Also, I just realized we have so many bigs in. Anyway, Hallie's gonna get the screen. He pops it out to Obi Toppin. Toppin misses the 3. Tacko the rebound. It's gonna go up to Mobley. We might have Evan Mobley in at the 2 right now. Mobley gives it over to Darius Garland. Garland out to Tacko. Tacko swings it to Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk back to Fall. Come on, Tacko, go to work. He's gonna give it to Jarrett Allen. Allen backing down Bagley. Finds Garland on the cut for the slam. That was a beautiful pass from Jarrett Allen. He was looking like Jarrett Jokic out there. And now we have a 3-point lead, 19 seconds to go. We did sub Tacko out the game, so it's gonna be on his teammates to finish the job here. It's gonna go to Miles Turner. Now it goes to Hallie. Hallie from deep. Oh my goodness, he almost made it. But it looks like we should be good as long as Jarrett Allen knocks down a free throw, which, I mean, isn't guaranteed, let's be honest. First one for Jarrett Allen is good. Let's go, Jarrett. Second one for Allen is off, but I think we should be good. As long as the Pacers don't run up here and hit a 3, we should be in business. Hallie over to Nembhard. Oh, no. Well, that's not good. They're going to have to foul us quickly, but they will have a chance to force overtime, even if we make both free throws. Why did we give it to Jarrett Allen for the free throws? Oh, no. He might sell. First one for Allen is good. Please, Jarrett. Second foul shot is good. All right. Worst case scenario, they hit a full court and we go to OT. Markelle gonna shoot it, and it's off. Thank goodness. We are moving on to the conference finals. Shout out to DG, another great performance. Tacko Fall looked good out there when we were watching him play. He was grabbing some rebounds, setting good screens. I like the way he was playing out there for us. And in the conference finals, we got the Detroit Pistons, who picked up Paolo. Man, I love that pickup for him. But hopefully we can get past them in this series. Okay, we got swept. Another solid playoff run for Tacko Fall, though. And he is once again going to be a free agent. And I think at this point, it is time for him to leave Cleveland. Don't get me wrong. This team is cool. We've done some nice things in the playoffs. Never won a championship yet, but we've been good, right? The only issue I have with Tacko in Cleveland is the fact that he's a backup for Jarrett Allen. We need him to get more shots. But it looks like Tacko loves Cleveland too much, and I can't blame him for staying. The way he secured the bag, $38 million a season? All right, Tacko, good stuff, man. And that starting center job might not be Jared Allen's for long, because Tacko Fall is continuing to get better and better. Hopefully Tacko's progression can help us make even more noise in the playoffs and maybe even win a championship. Another season in the books, Wembanyama wins MVP. Tacko Fall, the numbers are going up, 6th man of the year once again. Next year, I don't think my guy Tacko will be in a 6-man role. I mean, look at this, he's making All-NBA coming off the bench. Ridiculous stuff from Fall as we won 48 games on the season. In round number 1, we got the Charlotte Hornets, and we beat them in 7. All right, round number 2, we got Philly. We're up 3-2, and we beat them in 6. So we're back in the conference finals. This time, we're taking on Toronto. This is a good Raptors team for sure. It's tied up at 2 apiece after 4 games. We win game 5 and game 6. So Tacko is in the finals, and he's playing an important role for this team. Oh, we picked up OG for the squad. That's nice. But in the finals, we got the Portland Trailblazers led by Scoot and Shaedon Sharpe. Game 1 of the series goes to us. We also take game 2 and game 3. Tacko Fall is so close to a championship. Don't let the Blazers come back. We finish in 6. And Darius Garland is named Finals MVP. Tacko Fall wins a championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers and makes All-NBA. He's doing super well really early on in the simulation. And now it might be over for Jared Allen's time as a starter. Tacko Fall is up to an 89 overall. I think that Tacko can be the best player on the team this year. I know he's not the highest overall, but last year he was All-NBA and he's been doing really good stuff throughout this video. So I believe that Tacko can be great and that we can repeat as champions. Hey Cleveland, I'm not trying to disrespect Jared Allen or anything, but it might be time to trade him. Maybe go get a 2 guard, a small forward or something, because I think that Tacko is definitely going to be our guy at the center position for the future. And Jared Allen's really good, so maybe we could get somebody who could fill in on the wing for us. That could be nice, but hey, it was working last year with Tacko and Jared Allen running it. We won the championship. So let's keep it pushing. Let's get into another playoff. Another season in the books. Wembanyama wins MVP once again. Wemby also wins DPOY. And this year, Tacko wasn't 6th man of the year. So I'm hoping that means we had him starting. Oh my goodness. Man, Tacko might have been in the MVP conversation this year. 24 points a game. 13 rebounds, almost 3 blocks, All-NBA first team. Come on now. That's Tacko Fall. 53 wins on the year for our squad. And the team actually did what I asked. They ended up getting rid of Jared Allen. Anyway, the team did super well. We had Jalen Suggs on the squad, Kyle Kuzma, and I mean, Tacko Fall was just dominant. And in round number 1 of the playoffs, we got the Detroit Pistons. Cade, Paolo, Asar Thompson, we faced this team before. And they're up 3-2 on us right now. We're gonna lose in 6. Coming off the chip, we lose in round 1. Tacko wanted this one bad too. 26 points per game, 14 boards, 4 assists, and we still lost. And this offseason, Tacko Fall did not progress at all. And that is actually because I had his peak start age set at 25. So essentially what that means is 2K thought, oh, Tacko hit his peak now. But I went ahead and changed that to 29. So that way Tacko can keep progressing over these next couple years. I want Tacko to hit 99 overall. But I mean, clearly, even at an 89, Tacko is one of the best players in the league, and he'll continue to get better next offseason. And although Tacko didn't progress this year, Keon Anthony did. He went up to an 83 overall. So hopefully he can help us get over the hump, because last year was kind of rough. We lost in the first round. Another season in the books. Ace Bailey wins MVP this year. Wemby wins DPOY. And Tacko Fall was on 3rd team. Numbers still holding strong though. Great stuff. And the efficiency is incredible. Almost 70% from the field for Fall. This year we won 46 games on the season. We even picked up Desmond Bane. I'm guessing on a minimum contract to play some minutes off the bench for us. That's a really good pickup. We'll see what we can do in these playoffs. Round number 1, we got Toronto, and we're headed to a game 7 here. Yeah, this is a good Raptors team, 390 plus players. And in game 7, we've got a close one between Toronto and Cleveland. With less than 2 minutes to go here, the Raptors are down by 1. We have possession of the ball. It's gonna go into Desmond Bane. You see Tacko over there in the corner. Beautiful pass from Bane down to Kuzma. That was a risky one, but it worked out. shot, and Kuz is going to dunk it home. Just like that, we're up by 3 points. Tacko Fall is defending the point guard. Oh no, yeah, he got blown by. And then there was a foul on Wendell Carter Jr. We got a bunch of bigs in the game right now. Tacko, Mobley, Kuz, a bunch of guys. But I think we just subbed in a more normal lineup because, yeah, Tacko Fall cannot defend Stephon Cassell. He's going to blow right by him. Now it goes down to Anthony for the layup, and he misses. Scotty Barnes has it. Barnes going to give it over to Cassell. He's defended by Garland. Cassell's going to get the screen from Sarr. Sarr rolls, and he's going to lay it up and in. The Raptors now have a 1-point lead here. Darius Garland at the top of the key here. He's going to call his own number and get rejected. Now Scotty Barnes gives it up to Cassell. Cassell to the basket on Mobley. Yeah, that's not going to work. Mobley can really defend. It goes back to Cassell. Great defense from Mobley, and now we regain possession of the ball. Garland has the ball. He's going to put up a floater and bank it off the glass. Now we are sitting on a 1-point lead with less than 30 seconds to go here. Of course, this means we need to stop. Cassell going to swing it over to Middleton. Middleton puts up a floater and gets it to go. Man, Chris Middleton's got to be 100 years old. 38, and he's giving us buckets. All right, man, down by a point here, 13.4 seconds to go. I think that the play call should be to get the ball down to Tacko in the post, just get out the way, let him dunk on somebody. It shouldn't be that hard. He's a million feet tall. It's going to go into Darius Garland. Garland has it at the top of the key here. And oh my goodness, Tacko set an illegal screen. You've got to be kidding me, Tacko. You're selling. Now we got to play the foul game. Noel's going to go to the foul line. First free throw is good. We have no timeouts left, by the way. Second foul shot is off. All right, we could win it with the 3, tie it with the 2. Get the ball up the floor. What are y'all doing? Anthony, swing the rock. He's pulling from deep, and he misses. What are we doing, bro? Game 7. That's what we do. Throw the ball up the court. Bro, sometimes in these clutch time situations in the world of 2K, players have the IQ of a pea, bro. It's actually insane. Like, these guys have been playing basketball their entire lives, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna just chill, walk the ball up the floor, pull up from the parking lot. Like, come on, man. Tacko Fall, only 12 points in this one. We need better from you, bro. And Tacko is on the last year of his deal, so he's gonna be entering free agency this summer, and after quite a few disappointing years in the playoffs, maybe Tacko will look to leave the Cavs. Nope, Tacko is too loyal to Cleveland. He's coming back for 5 more years. And now that I adjusted his peak start age, he's back to increasing it overall. He's up to a 92. And we've still got Mobley and Garland. We've also got this Conrad dude, and he's pretty decent. I like the squad, but Tacko, I need you to take the lead this year and help this team win the championship. Maybe you go get an MVP. I think it can be that type of year for Tacko Fall. We'll see though. Man, I thought this was gonna be Tacko's year, but it just wasn't a good year for the Cavs. I mean, Tacko was good. He went out there, put up about 24 points per night, over 11 rebounds. Great stuff from Fall, right? But we only won 41 games. That makes us a play-in tournament team. And we will make the playoffs. We're gonna be taking on Orlando in round number 1. They've got Cooper Flag, Darren Peterson, Damian Sarr. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a good team for sure. We're probably gonna have our hands full. We're down 3-2, and we're headed to another game 7. Y'all better not blow it like y'all did last time. Oh, this is even worse than last time. At least the last game we were close. We're gonna get cooked by Orlando in this one. Tacko 35. He wanted this one bad, but his teammates didn't come through. Tacko Fall went up +1 in overall this offseason, making him a 93. Team still looks solid. We're just gonna need to have a bounce back year. I know this core can do good things. We've been better before, but these past couple years have been rough. We just gotta bounce back. Now the good news is Tacko's only 27. He has a lot of good years ahead of him to try and add some more chips to his resume. Let's get into another season. Season is wrapped. Cooper Flag wins MVP. Tacko Fall made All-NBA second team this season, a career high in scoring for Fall, also a career high in assists. And Tacko made All Defensive second team. I haven't really been checking All Defense. He's made it quite a few times though. Headed into the playoffs, we're the 3 seed. We won 50 games on the year. Really solid from the team. We were even able to pick up DJ Wagner on a minimum contract, 87 overall guy, who's given us 16 points and 5 assists on a minimum. That's a fire pickup. But headed into round number 1, we got the Milwaukee Bucks. They're the 6th seed, we're the 3 seed. So we should have the advantage in this one. Hopefully we can get the dub. Alright, it looks like we take them down in 5. Round 2, it's going to be Indiana. Indiana has been sneaky good in these 2K simulations lately. They've been good for years and years, led by Tyrese Halliburton, and it seems like they always find a way to get the right guys around them, and that is hurting us right now as we just lost in 5. Solid playoffs for Tacko Fall, but when Tyrese Halliburton is giving you almost 50 with 11 threes, there's not much you can do. And look who just won a championship, Victor Wembanyama. Now Wemby does only have 1. Tacko has the same amount of rings as him, so that's just something to know. Here's what the team is looking like headed into the upcoming season. Looks really good, but we don't have DJ Wagner anymore. He was an important piece for us, so we'll see what we can do this season. Maybe we pick up somebody really good on a minimum once again. Oh my goodness, Tacko did it. The MVP award goes to Tacko Fall this season. 24 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks, almost 70% from the field. And our coach Randy Gray was coach of the year. It was a great season over in Cleveland, to say the least. We were the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. In round number 1, we got the Sixers. This shouldn't be a problem. We sweep them. Round 2, we got New York. We're down 2-1. We're gonna win game 4 and 5 and 6. So just like that, we're in the conference finals, taking on Chicago. They've got an old Giannis. They've also got Ace Bailey, who I think has won a couple MVPs in this video. Pretty solid team, but are they better than the league MVP? I don't think so. We're going to the finals, taking on the Thunder. You always got to be scared when you see the Thunder as your opponent. Shea, Chet, Koa Pete. This is a good team. But the Thunder have definitely made crazier teams in these simulations, and it looks like we're about to cook them. Tacko Fall leads the Cleveland Cavaliers to an NBA championship in his MVP season. What a year for Fall. Coming off the championship, now we just got to see if Tacko can go back to back. Now Darius Garland and Evan Mobley are getting a little bit older on us, so if we want to add more championships to Tacko's resume, we got to do it fast. Let's get to another season. Season is wrapped. Cam Boozer wins MVP this time, so unfortunately Tacko couldn't win 2 in a row, but he was probably in the conversation as he was on All-NBA first team. And it was another great year for the team. 55 wins on the season, making us the 3 seed. In round number 1, we got the Atlanta Hawks. We're down 3-2, and we're headed to a game 7. This Hawks team isn't too crazy. Tacko, I think you can take care of. Let's jump in the Simcast for game 7. And in game 7, Tacko's gonna get the dub, 26-13 in this one. And now we've got the Magic in round number 2. Cam Boozer, Sengun, and Book. Oh, we might be done for. That is a really great squad. We're down 3-0. We get swept. Kind of a down year in the playoffs for Tacko, especially compared to what he was doing in the regular season. And unfortunately, we lose in the second round after winning the championship. And with the team continuing to get older, I think it's important to note that Tacko Fall is on the final year of his contract. Evan Mobley is also on the last year of his deal, and so is Darius Garland. So after this upcoming season, we could see some major shakeups coming in Cleveland. Another season in the books. Cam Boozer wins MVP once again, but check out Tacko. What a year it was for him. 27 points per game, 11 rebounds a night, 4 assists, and he won DPOY. Tacko, with those stats, of course, had to be on the first team. And as a team, we won 49 games, making us the 4th seed in the East. Round number 1, we got Chicago. And we'll take care of them in 5. Unfortunately, though, in round number 2, we got the Magic, who got even better, picking up Nikola Topic. I don't see how we beat this team. It's 2-2 after 4 games. I'll get in the Simcast for game 5, see if Tacko can make some noise against this stacked team. Man, we had a great first quarter, but after that, it was all downhill. The 4th quarter was tragic. We got outscored 41-15. Tacko Fall 29-12. That's not going to cut it, unfortunately. And now we are 1 game away from elimination. And it looks like the Orlando Magic are going to take care of us. We lose by 35 points in game 6. 6. And with Tacko Fall set to hit free agency, maybe he's thinking about leaving this team. I understand we've been really good, but the guys are getting older. It might just be time for him to leave. Oh wait, I guess Tacko signed an extension. Oh yeah, it looks like the Cavs made an effort to keep the whole core together. So it looks like we're gonna keep running it probably until Garland and Mobley are close to retirement. I'm not too mad at it, man. This big three has been good. Unfortunately though, the regression is really creeping in for Mobley and Garland. Tacko's still holding strong though. Let's get into another season. Another season in the books. Cam Boozer might be the greatest player ever. Tacko Fall named a first team once again. We expect this out of him. He's really nice. And this year we won 58 games, making us the 2 seed. Something notable that the team did was pick up this Aiden Sheridan dude. We got him on a minimum and he was hooping for us. Round number 1, we got the Philadelphia 76ers. We take them down in 5. Round 2, it's going to be Brooklyn and we beat them in 6. And now we've got our yearly matchup against Orlando. Yeah, bro, I just don't know if we're going to be able to beat this team. I know that's a bad attitude to have going into it, but they have just beat us year after year. They've had our number. And it looks like that's not going to change. Okay, maybe we can make the 3-1. Okay, maybe we can make the 3-1. Tacko, let's get back to the finals. The core is getting older. We got to do something now. Man, we came so close, but we ended up losing. Tacko with 32. He wanted this one bad, but his guys didn't show up for him. Come on, Darius. 8 points, and the Magic sweep the finals. So if we would have won there, we probably would have won the championship. I guess we just got to keep it pushing and hope that we can somehow get past the Orlando Magic. This team is insane. But let's get into another season. How many MVPs is that for Cam Boozer, man? It's only 4. It feels like a lot more, bro. Tacko, another DPOY. That's what I'm talking about. You know what's crazy, man? My mom's actually cooking tacos right now. So after I finish this video, I'm about to go absolutely crazy on some tacos. But anyway, we picked up Floyd Badunga on a minimum contract. That's a huge pickup for us. Hopefully he can help us win this title. We won 49 games on the year. Round number 1, we got the Washington Wizards, and we're gonna beat them in 7. Round 2, we got the Brooklyn Nets. Okay, we're up 3-2. Okay, we're headed to a game 7. This team isn't too crazy. I mean, they got Trey Johnson and Jalen Harrelson. They've also got Antoine Reese. It's not a bad team, don't get me wrong, but like compared to the Magic, who we're gonna have to face in the next round if we advance, I feel like this team isn't that crazy. I'm sorry, Brooklyn. I owe you all an apology. I wasn't familiar with your game. We lost. Tacko, I can't really blame you. You're out there doing your thing. Almost 73% from the field. That's insane. We need the teammates to step up, or maybe after these 2 years on your contract are over, it's time to leave. Don't get me wrong, man. DG and Mobley have been great teammates to Tacko Fall, but they're starting to get super old. Is this that guy who makes TikToks, Jared McCain? I know he hoops as well, but that's the only thing I hear about him. I'm not really too tapped into college basketball, to be honest with you. I know March Madness is coming up and everything, but I don't know. I usually just start watching guys once they come to the league. Let me know. Are y'all big fans of college basketball or no? Oh yeah, also, since we're talking about basketball, tonight the Warriors are taking on the Lakers. I think it'll end up being another classic. They've had some great matchups recently with LeBron versus Steph. That rivalry between LeBron and Steph is going to go down as one of the greatest in history. Two of the best players ever just going at it. They always bring it when they play each other. It's just so much fun to watch. Anyways, let's get to the end of the season. Tacko Fall did it again. Another MVP. I can't lie, Tacko has exceeded my expectations for him in this video. He's won multiple championships, multiple DPOYs, there's another one, multiple MVPs. He has been incredible. And this year we won 52 games, ended off the season on a 14-game win streak. We were able to pick up Johnny Flanders on a minimum. He was out there getting buckets. Yeah, he was better than Darius Garland, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Wait, we signed Darius for 3 more years? And Mobley? Yeah, Tacko, after these 2 years on your deal are up, get out of here, please. It's about to get bad. But for now, we're going to enjoy this playoff run while these guys are still playing at a high level. We got the Nets in round 1. Last year, they were the 1 seed. They beat us in 7. We can't let that happen again. Oh, we didn't let it happen again. We just got swept this time instead. I can't blame Tacko. He tried his best. He was the league MVP. He's doing everything he can for Cleveland. Darius Garland retired this summer, so now it's just Tacko, Conrad, and Evan Mobley. Tacko, we're probably going to be in the lottery next off season, but but also you'll be a free agent next offseason. So get out of here, man. It's time to go to a new team. You've been really great in Cleveland. You've been incredibly loyal. Nobody's going to blame you for leaving. He could really do what D-Wade did. Remember how he left the Heat for a little bit, but then came back to retire? You could just do that. That'd be fine. But yeah, it's time to get out of Cleveland, man. Okay, I was kind of hating on the team this season, but Tacko, he's just too good for the team to be terrible. Tacko made first team. Y'all just saw he won DPOY, and he signed an extension 4 more years with the Cavs. But we won 51 games. We were the 2 seed. I'm not really sure how, but Tacko Fall is just really good, I guess. In round number 1, we got the Washington Wizards, and we take care of them in 5. Round 2, it's going to be Philly. We're down 3-2. We win game 6. We got a game 7 coming up against the Sixers. Cade, Robert Isley, and that's about it. Not a crazy team, and they don't really have a great front court. So I don't know who's stopping Tacko in this game 7. In game 7, we've got a close one. The Sixers have outscored us 42-21 in the 4th. They've got all the momentum here. We've got to lock in. Sixers also have the ball right now. We're up by 1. It's going to go into Cade Cunningham. Cunningham swings it over to Higgins. He pulls a 3 and misses. It's rebounded by Mobley. Now it goes over to Conrad. I still don't know how to pronounce bro's last name. Let's see what he's got. He's going to throw it down to Tacko. There you go. That's easy. That's free buckets. Nobody's stopping Tacko in the paint. Now we've got a 3-point lead. Let's get another stop. Cade Cunningham with the ball. Cunningham is in heavy traffic here. He's going to swing it over to Romero. Romero is defended by Mobley. He gives it back to Cunningham, who has room from 3, but Cade misses, and Tacko pulls down the rebound. Look at him go, moving up the floor at about 2 miles per hour. Now it's going to go over to Conrad. Conrad, man, get the ball down to Tacko again. There it goes. It's going down to Tacko. He's double teamed. It doesn't matter. You missed that? Oh my gosh. All right, Philadelphia can tie it up with a 3. Isley over to Cade Cunningham. Cunningham over to Romero, wide open, and he misses. Oh, the Sixers are selling. All right, Comrade, we just need some free throws out of you, man. First one is up and it's in. Second one is also good. All right, 5-point lead. Don't let up any threes. Sixers call timeout. Philly doesn't even have any timeouts left. We're in a really good spot here as long as we can stop them when they go for this 3-pointer, because I'm assuming they're not going for 2. It's going to go into Cade Cunningham. Cunningham at the top of the key here. They're kind of using a lot of time. Cade's going to pull a 3. Oh, no. All right, we got to knock down these free throws. We need both of them to make it a 2-possession game. Come on, Ferguson. Oh, my goodness, he's skinny. First one is good. Ferguson, second free throw. Cash money. Come on, we're out of here. There's no way they're about to get back in this game. Isley bringing up the ball. He swings it over to Mbakwe for a 3. Oh, my goodness. So now, even if we make both free throws, they can tie it and send it to OT. It's going to go into Nick Smith Jr. for some foul shots. First one for Smith is good. Come on, we need both of these. He's going to knock them both down. All right, worst case scenario, we're headed to overtime. It's going to go into Cade Cunningham. Cunningham bringing the ball up the floor, wasting too much time, pulls from deep, and he misses. Oh my goodness, in and out. And we are going to advance. That was close though. Tacko 31, 14, and 6. That's what I'm talking about, man. And now we've got the Brooklyn Nets in the conference finals. This team has beat us quite a few times, but hopefully this time is different. It wasn't different. We get swept by the Nets. That's the end of our run. Shout out to Tacko, man. He tried his best. I think he was out there hooping. This is what our team is looking like heading into another season. Probably the worst roster we've had in a long time. Maybe the whole video. These past couple years, I've been low-key hating on the Cavs. I've been saying the roster isn't good enough and all this stuff, but Tacko Fall keeps finding a way. He's the league MVP once again, the DPOY once again. He's really taken over the league. And we won 56 games on the season. We were the #1 seed. And a lot of that is because we picked up Ding Patel. We made a trade to go out and get him. We traded that Conrad dude in a first. Now Ding Patel is 35, so we kind of need to make something happen sooner rather than later with him on the squad, but we definitely have a chance to contend this year. Round number 1, we got Miami, and we beat them in 7. Oh my goodness, that was closer than I thought. Round 2, we got the Toronto Raptors, and oh my gosh, we just lost in 7. We got blown out in game 7 too, man. Oh wow. I thought we were going to go further in these playoffs, but the Raptors took us us down and went on to win the chip. And now Evan Mobley's out of here. Now it's just Wemby and Ding Patel. We'll see what they got. Another season in the books. Shout out to Tacko Fall. DPOY. He's 37, by the way. He's having LeBron type of longevity in this league. 52 wins on the season, making us the number 2 seed. In round number 1, we got Philadelphia, and we're going to take them down in 5 games. Round 2, it's going to be Brooklyn. We finally beat the Nets. Next up, we got the Raptors. We're up 3-1, and Tacko makes a run to the finals late in his NBA career, where he'll be taking on the Clippers, who have Bryce James, Seth Newton, Isaiah Harwell, Carlton Jenkins. This is a tough team. Definitely better than the team we have here in Cleveland. Game 1 of the series goes to the Clippers. We take Game 2. They win Game 3 and 4, but we're going to take Game 5, and we end up losing in 6. The Clippers are champions, led by Bryce James. And at this point, we're going to have to watch out for Tacko's retirement. He's still hooping, though. He hasn't retired just yet. But man, the regression is starting to hit for Tacko. I wish he would have won in those finals last year, because that might have been his last chance to make it to the NBA Finals. We'll see what he can do this year, though. Tacko has surprised me a lot in this video. Another season in the books. Cam Boozer's the new Luka Doncic, the way he's winning all these MVPs. This year, Tacko Fall only made 3rd team. We'll give him a pass, though. He's 38. And somehow the Cavs are still great. 51 wins on the season. In round number 1, we got the New York Knicks, and we sweep them. Wow. Round 2, it's going to be the Bulls. We're down 3-1. We win Game 5, and we lose in 6. Really good playoff run for old man Tacko, and he's not ready to leave the game just yet. He's got at least one more season left in him. And help is on the way for old man Tacko. We picked up Tom Starks, a 90 overall 2 guard. We might just be able to do something this year. We'll see. Another season in the books. Maxwell Hall wins MVP this time. No All-NBA for Tacko, but in Cleveland we were hooping. 55 wins. Tom Starks proved to be an incredible pickup for the squad. Round number 1, we got Toronto. No way we lose to them. Come on. All right, we get out of there in 6. Round 2, it's going to be Atlanta. We're down 3-1, and we end up losing in 6. Of course, it had to be Cam Boozer beating us. He has been so great in this simulation. But even after the L, Tacko Fall isn't ready to leave the game just yet. Even Wembanyama has retired, but Tacko, he's still ready to keep hooping. He's got 1 year left on his contract. This upcoming year is going to be Tacko Fall's age 40 season. We'll see what he has left in this upcoming year. Cam Boozer did it again. We're not surprised at this point. Tacko didn't make All-NBA, but this Cavs team, they just will never quit. We won 58 games. Tacko averaged 21-9 in year 20. And he says this is going to be his last season in the NBA. So we better make the most of these NBA playoffs. In round number 1, we got the New York Knicks. We're up 3-2, and we're headed to a Game 7. New York's got a really good backcourt, but Tacko, you can't give up like this. We gotta win this Game 7. It would be a magical run if we somehow made it to the finals and won a chip in Tacko's final year. And it looks like in Game 7 against New York, we're gonna have a close one. We gotta jump in. We're currently up by 1, but New York has possession of the ball. It's gonna go into Reese. Reese working his way to the basket, finds Wilcox wide open, and he knocks it down. Terrible defense. But that's okay, we're only down by 2. Here comes Patel. Patel's gonna get the screen from Fall, dump it down to Fall in the pick and roll. That's easy. Just get it to Tacko in the post and let him work. We are now all tied up. Reese has the ball once again. He goes to the basket. Layup is off, and we secure the rebound. All tied up here. Less than 20 seconds to go. Ferguson with the ball. He's gonna give it over to Fall. Fall over to Patel. Let's set up the pick and roll. Yep, let Tacko work in the post. No, get off the 3-point line. You can't shoot those. Patel has some room with the basket. No, that was so easy. And the Knicks called timeout. Less than 5 seconds to go. Don't let us get gamed. Weber inbounding. It's gonna go into Wilcox. Wilcox, not much time left. Finds Carroll wide open, and he misses. He's sold. We are headed to overtime. More basketball on the way. And in overtime, we gotta make something happen. We're down by 4 with about a minute to go. What is our defense? Why is he so open? Oh, maybe he just sucks. Tacko Fall grabs the board, gives it up to Ferguson. All right, Ferguson, what you got, man? Ferguson looking for Fall in the post. He's going to give it down to him. Tacko, layup is good. You're too small. And we are within 2 here. A stop in a bucket is all we need, but obviously that's easier said than done. Wilcox has the ball. He's gonna pull a 3-ball and he misses. We get the rebound. All right, here's our chance. Set up the pick and roll with Tacko. Slow down, Starks. What are you doing? He missed that shot. I don't know why he would shoot that. Now we have to get this stop. We desperately need it. Wilcox has the ball. He gives it over to Fredrickson. Fredrickson down to Slaughter. I don't like this height disadvantage we have here. Slaughter over to Wilcox. Tough shot. He misses. Fall the board. This is our chance. 5.5 seconds to go. We can tie it up with a 2 or go for the win with a 3-ball. It's gonna go into Ferguson. Not much time. He swings it to Cotton for 3 and he knocks it down. What a shot. Only 1.2 seconds to go. Do not let New York score here. Please, please don't let it happen. Weber gives it into Fredrickson from deep and he misses. We're moving on to round 2. Oh, what a game that was. And Tacko Fall's last dance run is still alive. A triple-double for the big man in this one. And in round number 2, we got Atlanta. They've got Cam Boozer, and he has been incredible in this simulation. Game 1 of the series goes to us. They take game 2. We win game 3 and 4. And 5. We're going to the conference finals against Orlando. Fall has had his fair share of battles against the Magic. They've picked up a lot of new players since Fall's last battle with them, but let's get into it. Game 1 of the series goes to us. We also take game 2. Tacko is going to the finals. And in the finals, we're going to be taking on the Pelicans. Tacko Fall, in year 20, at 40 years old, is looking to win a championship. That would be an incredible way to end his NBA career. Game 1 of the series goes to us. We also take game 2. Pels win game 3. We win game 4. They take game 5 and game 6. No, you can't close out your career by blowing a 3-1, Tacko. You gotta win this. And it looks like Fall got the memo. We're gonna get a huge win in game 7. It's Tom Starks with a triple-double. Tacko 26, 6, and 12 with 4 steals and a block in his final NBA game. And Tom Starks wins Finals MVP. He can have that. Tacko ended off his career with a championship. What an incredible 20-season career it was for Fall. 3 championships, 3 MVPs, 10 All-NBA first team appearances, a Finals MVP, and he even won 6 Defensive Player of the Year. What a career it was for Tacko. That's it for the video. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.